Hey, how you doing? Ben Broussard with LOGA TV here with this week's drilling report. Hope you're all doing well out there. Quick shout out to the Lafayette Wood Group guys. Thanks for listening, y'all. So hey, just in case you didn't know, Louisiana is the energy state. We want to put one of these on your truck, so go ahead and shoot me an email, ben@loga.la, and put your mailing address right there. And if you're lucky, we're going to shoot you one, put it on your truck, tell everyone about it. Alrighty then, Louisiana Light Sweet Crude drops over $2 to $83.58 a barrel. December Henry Hub gas cracks the $4 mark at $4.02. EIA Hub spot price through the 23rd is $3.60 per MMBTU. Okay, starting off in the Haynesville, where permitting has slowed to a drip in the past 2 weeks. One permit in DeSoto last week, same parish pre-production numbers jumping from 125 to 131. That and 5 Haynesville permits this week, all for BHP in Bossier and Chesapeake in Sabine, each of those for alternate wells. Finally, Sabine and Red River parishes seeing a rise in pre-production status this week. Total pre-production activity in the Haynesville up to 265. Now taking a wider focus to the whole of North Louisiana, DeSoto and Caddo both drop a rig apiece while Claiborne Parish adds 2 of them. Just spotted a new rig in Jackson Parish, this one for our friends at Palmer Petroleum in the Eros field. Eros being the Greek god of love, here's hoping Palmer gets some love from this well. Lincoln Parish still buzzing with Wild Horse Resources and their activity. Also new rig in Catahoula Parish this week thanks to Phoenix Energy and a spud at Esperance Point. Total rigs in all of the north, 38. On to the Tuscaloosa Marine Shale, new permit this week in Tangipahoa for Goodrich, now currently sporting 5 active projects in pre-production status. Goodrich waiting on completion at Verbene 5H, still actively drilling at Williams 46H. New permit for Goodrich in Little Silver Creek named BNez 43H. Now, Sanchez is actively drilling in Tangipahoa's Fluker field, not really sure at the moment whether it's zone TMS or not, so we'll see. Halcon Energy lets their Spillman permit in West Feliciana expire. TMS pre-production numbers still in the double digits, resting at 10. Okay, on to South Louisiana, again starting in Acadia Parish and again starting with LLOX. New spud at South Bosco for these guys. 4 companies drilling in Calcasieu Parish currently, Magna operating, White Oak operating, Alta Mesa, and ELC Energy. Over to Point Capee Parish, Will Drill operating drove and spud in the Frisco field northeast of Livonia. South Louisiana Land closes out at 19 rigs. Inland Water, 2 rigs in Iberia Parish for Alta Mesa over in Weeks Island. New this week is a Wildcatter spud in Mid-Plaquemine Parish for Century Exploration, spud early last week and drilled to 3,100 feet. Finally, Apache drove and spud in both St. Mary's Atchafalaya Bay and Terrebonne's Bayou Pension. Inland Water gains 1, resting at 15 rigs. Moving on to Louisiana State offshore waters, Breton Sound Block 53, Energy Resources Technology continues drilling this week. Chevron opens back up at Bay Marchand Block 2. Also new this week is a Gulf Coast Energy Resources spud at Main Pass Block 77, coupled with a Hillcorp spud at West Delta Block 27. State offshore waters coming alive, y'all, adding 3, total of 4 in-state offshore waters. And finally, ending out with a slight bummer, Outer Continental Shelf federal drilling drops 4 this week to end out at 45 running deepwater drilling projects. As a whole, Louisiana ended out at 121 active projects this week, adding 6 rigs over last report. Now, as for deepwater permits, one of those, this one for Noble Energy at Mississippi Canyon Block 479, drilling with Ensco 8501. Shallow permits, none of those. Back on land, slow week for permitting. Only 18 permits in 9 Louisiana parishes. Hillcorp pulls offshore at West Delta Block 27. Anglo-Dutch Energy pulls 4 permits this week in Jefferson Davis Parish, 2 in Lacassine and the other in Bon Air. Alpine Exploration pulls in Vermilion Parish for a field that's fun to say, Liechtenstein. I feel like I should have a good German beer now. This week's permits went out in Bossier, Caddo, Evangeline, Jefferson Davis, Plaquemines, Richland, Sabine, Tangipahoa, and Vermilion parishes. Hey, you want a little more info? Be sure and check out the Office of Conservation's website. Thanks to all you guys for listening to this report and sharing it with the folks you know. Click this button right here to share it on up. Don't forget to follow LOGA for up-to-date news on the oil and gas industry right here in Louisiana. Until next time, this is Ben Broussard with LOGA TV.